But what if your husband says to you, look, I got everything. Baby.
My man would never say that. Listen, my man is sitting at home right now watching this show.
Hey, what up? This is your boy, the Solo Traveler ORD, and thanks again for checking out another one of my videos. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell while you are here. Back with another video review. This time I'm doing one on the Fox network. This time, this is on the Isaiah Factor. So there is this new trend making a movement, which is called the tread wife. And with this is basically modern women or women in the United States that are reverting back to the old times of being feminine and being a housewife. Well, of course, this, causes a lot of issues with modern women, because modern women, they don't like this because of the fact that with the feminism, which is kind of funny that feminism was about women having the choice option if they want to be in a house or if they want to go out to work. But of course, now with the feminism, they want other women to work just like them because they want them to be miserable. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and check out this video from the Isaiah Factor, and let's see what's up.
And welcome to The Factor Uncensored. If you're old enough, you've heard this before. Miss, you've heard this. This is from James from Good Times. Women belong in two places, the kitchen and the bedroom. The kitchen and the bedroom, Florida. It's Thursday, so we want to start off super lit here on The Factor. Now, the old school notion of a real housewife is supposedly picking up in popularity. This time around, it's called the trad wife lifestyle, with trad meaning traditional. Now, that means women should trade in a career to stay at home and occupy the kitchen and the bedroom, Florida and Mish. According to this movement, ladies should let daddy go out and make the money and stay in the kitchen and the bedroom. My guests, Miss Guillory, Lotto Marie, and Trinity Tran are in the studio here to talk about this.
To say hell no.
Hello.
Hell to the no. Are you kidding?
Lotto Marie.
Yes.
Hold on, I'm gonna pause it right here because I just want everybody to know that these women, these are modern women. So, and one thing I'm gonna put out there is the fact that no, modern women cannot do this. There is no way you could turn modern women to be housewives. They're not built that way. So when it comes down to this, I'm gonna say that no, this really doesn't really work. You're definitely gonna have to if you find a woman in the States, it's gonna have to definitely be 50-50. And of course, you know that you're gonna be disrespected. That is just what it is, But I wouldn't suggest any brothers to even think about doing this, or at least picking up any women from the States to even go down this path, because things will shift on you. Things will fall apart because they will act one way, but then when they get what they really want, they will switch it on you. And then you also don't have the legal, the courts on your side, because the moment that they figure it out that you're taking care of this woman, she's not working, well, here comes alimony. You're gonna have to pay for that. So things are not set up that way here in the States.
See,
Let's bring you in first.
Yes.
Don't you think that's a good idea?
I can't believe your ass said that.
Go
Can't even say it without saying it.
Lotto.
I guess you gonna lock my stuff up with a chastity belt and leave for the day? Oh, hell no. Ain't none of that stay at home and wait. Michelle Obama is out there writing books and on tour and everything else, and her husband was the president of the United States. If she can do it.
But she did give up a career while he was president.
I knew he was gonna catch that.
In front of you. But she did give up a career while he was president of the United States of America.
I knew he was gonna catch that.
I know. I know, but she created another career for herself throughout that whole entire process as well.
And we can't discount what first ladies do.
Absolutely.
They
Absolutely.
have campaigns, they educate young people, whatever they choose to do. But I'm just joking with you guys. But for the idea that's out there, there's a new trend saying women should stay home and be housewives. So let's start over, Lotto, so it doesn't look like it's me. Don't send me to hate.
Okay, I'm glad to know that that's not your feeling. And obviously, I disagree. It's 2023, and times have changed. There are professional individuals that will stay at home with the kids or to manage, nannies and housekeeping. But why should I have to stop And I mean, not
Selfish.
just, support is one thing, but I'm not moving to Alaska. I'm an entertainer, I'm a stand-up comedian, and I love what I do. I love making people laugh. And I want to do that in adjacent to the career that you have, even if that means we're apart, which is obviously a good thing.
Right? The fondness.
Right, I
Gotta
don't,
make that
every day. I mean, I'm sorry, but go ahead. Yeah.
Some.
You're right.
All right, Mish, let's bring you into this conversation.
I thought you
would
needed me in the bedroom. Is that did you send me to the bedroom,
In
the
the
kitchen?
kitchen and the bedroom, Mish. In the
You
kitchen
know
and the
what?
bedroom.
Pow right in the kisser. All right, let's go.
You know, they always go to the extreme. You know, if it isn't one extreme, it's the other. To them, just because a man is looking for a housewife, they go to the extreme saying that that man will be beating on her and so forth, as if there are no rules, there's no laws that are on the books that will protect them in the States. Well, you know, just about every law here in the United States will protect women no matter what. And of course, I'm not saying that women should not be protected. I'm just saying, right now, things are a bit too extreme the way it is.
Go all the way old school. Yes, sir.
So your thoughts on that idea even becoming a resurgence of a trend now?
You know what? I thought somebody had lost their minds when they brought this to me. Hell to the no. Women have worked too hard to get too far, and we still aren't in a level playing field, right? But then I got to read, and I said, no, I can't come in here and get to clowning and not know what I'm talking about. So here's what's interesting. We know marriages stand a 50-50 chance of not making it, right? Divorce rates went down just a little bit in 2020 when the quarantine hit, and this little trend started right around that same time. So one must ask, does that have anything to do with the fact that the divorce rate slipped a little bit?
And you're saying because women were home,
I don't know.
by no choice of their own, but by the pandemic, that people stayed together. But I also, and I recall there being an increase in divorces because people were at home together.
Ultimately, yeah, that might have happened, but there was a little drop in 2020. Now, let's just admit it went back right on up.
Yeah.
That
And
sucker
2020
rose.
was like the first year, and people
But
like,
it was
okay,
the first year. And
you've been home a second year, so I'm tired of you now.
Now I'm tired of you.
Yeah.
I've seen you too much. You've been in my face too much. But for me, heck, no. Hell to the no. They are saying that, you know, this is a choice that we've made. I'm going to shun my career and I'm going to do this. And if you know that you stand a 50-50 chance of not making it, then what will you do when yours doesn't make it? All right? Because now you got to get out there and figure out how you're going to work, support yourself, and maybe the children you had.
Let's bring in Trinity Tran.
What she stated there, think about this. Most of the divorce rates are initiated by women, so if things doesn't work out, it's on her. She is the reason why it did not work out, because she was looking for a out. She had a backup plan. She knew what she was trying to do. That's the main reason why. So that's why I say to these brothers, my brothers, yo, don't look into this. Don't try to, you know, look for a supposedly tread wife in the States, a woman that is trying to act like something that she probably isn't here in this modern society. Tell your brothers, go overseas where they are bred. They are raised to be that way. Because you know a lot of women are going to jump on this hoping that they could find a sucker to take care of them so that they could do nothing and milk him and then move on to the next guy.
Trinity, what do you have to say about that?
Come on.
My thing is, it should always be a choice and never an ultimatum. That's just point blank, period.
So if a woman wants to stay home and take care of the kids in the household,
If her husband
that's
could
her
afford
choice.
It.
Yeah.
If her husband could afford it.
And that's key.
But at the
affordability.
It's also a man's choice if he wants to take care of her as well. So you also got to look at it from both sides. It isn't just only about the women. They only look at it from one side, which is also pretty funny that they look at it that way. This is the way society is.
Listen, never in your life as a woman, especially a businesswoman, being successful, you should never ever have a man be able to say, if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't be able to afford it or do
Ego.
A, B, C, and D. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. Live my life. I'm going to pay my bills. The bills were paid before you came. The bills will be paid when you leave.
But what if your husband says to you, look, I got everything. Baby.
My man would
I can
never
take-
say that. Listen, my man is sitting at home right now watching this show. What's up, baby?
No, you didn't put him out there like that.
No, but he will
woman.
say that, you know, 2 income is better than 1. And it's always if he can't, you know, because times get hard. And like you said, if COVID or whatever the case may be, you need to be able to still withhold the household down. And if you put all that pressure on one person, it's going to be, I mean, you can make money and still be, you know, a badass wife, a badass mom. It's, you know, it's about holding it down and doing
I
what you
think
need
that
to
some
do.
people, I get it. LeBron James' wife is not, you know, she's LeBron James's wife.
Right.
I don't necessarily want to be in the shadow of somebody. I definitely understand the aspect of supporting and
But you're an
family.
entertainer, though.
Yeah, I
there
gotta
are
be
some
out there.
people who take pride, or they're satisfied in being in the background because they don't want all
Right.
that
And
attention.
if they like it, we love it. That's fine. That you make your choice. But you asked the 3 of us up and through here, and we were like, that ain't working. I'm not sitting in that kitchen, that bedroom all day. Don't you start.
I'm not doing that.
I've never had Mish to be sassy with me.
I don't believe that. But you know what? You always
And
ask
really
us.
quick, wrap it up.
Okay, you always ask us, how do you feel? Honestly, you tell your
No,
people.
I think women should make that choice on
For
their own.
them.
It's
Good
always
answer.
a choice,
Yeah.
never
Good
an
answer.
ultimatum. Exactly.
We
Yourself.
want to thank you guys for joining us here on the Fact Bros.
He's so smart.
So there you have it. This is what it is. This is the modern culture. The fact that women get to choose what they want to do and men don't have the option of choosing what they want. This is what it is. So brothers, I tell you guys, you know, get your passports, get your blue books, go out there and look for what you're looking for. You're not going to really find that here in the States because you see how it is. You see the thinking. They do not want to change for you. They will not change for you. And if they do change for you, it'll be for a little while. And after they get what they want, they're gone. It's over. So I'll tell you guys, go travel in peace and be happy. This is your boy, the Solo Traveler ORD. Thanks again for checking out the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out.